couple ways to do it. However, this is a good way to practice it, okay? So, as we're here, okay, get that elbow, get the head here, put the foot on the mat, break this here, get here, and here, okay? Now, if he keeps his elbow stiff on my hip, obviously I can't bring my knee. But what I can do is, I can do what I call a big man triangle, okay? I'm gonna lift my hip, pull his head down. I'm gonna drop my hip, keep his head down, and while his head's down, I'm gonna lift the hip. And finish a try straight, okay? Because it's basically a neck crank. But the key is, as I'm here, I'm gonna lift my hip, pull his head. As I drop my hip, his head will drop with the hip, and then I lift the hip. It's much more powerful than me trying to pull his head to my hip. It's like, I pull it in here, drop my hip, and then from here, while it's down, I lift the hip, okay? This is a try straight big man triangle for Luke and Peter, okay? Here, look. Push that through, here, and now you're here. Look, lift the hip, pull the head, drop the hip, keep the head. Ah, okay. It works. I know what you guys are gonna do. You keep the hip down and you try to pull the head. It may work, but I assure you, big guys will be able to prevent you from cranking the neck enough to where you tap it. Look, move your hips to the right a little bit. Knee. One. This knee is supposed to push that arm through here. Okay? Now, if my hips are down, keep your head up. Okay? I wouldn't be able to do it. So I lift the hip, pull the head, drop the hip, lift it. Okay? So you have like a Muay Thai clinch, okay? Because his defense is to two in, two out, but he can't shove that left one in, he can't pull the right one out. Okay? This left leg is chopping down. Okay, so I'm like lifting my hip with both legs, okay? So you get that Muay Thai clinch here. He's lifting his head, because that's also a part of triangle defense. So as I lift the hip and pull the head, I drop the hip with the head down, and then I lift the hip into the head while it's down. Get that Muay Thai clinch. We call it a yarmulke clinch. Okay, pull it down, you lift the head. So here, look, I lift the head, drop the hip, keeping the head down, and lift it. Okay? This way. And give your partner just enough feedback and resistance that they're giving you. Because if you resist too much, they're not going to be able to do the technique. Look, move your hip to the right, cut that head. So I'm already on my left hip. Knee breaks this hip control here. 1, 2. Okay? He's lifting the head. I'm going to lift the hip, pull the head into the hip, drop the hip, and relift it. Okay? Try it. 1, 2, 3. This is for you.